Hey guys, I'm Wheels.
And I'm Cameron.
And you're watching
the Disney Channel SmashCast. Hi guys. We're kidding. It's a joke.
Got him.
Jacob's in the background, but he chose to not talk. He's just gonna watch us. But how's it going? How are you doing?
I'm very tired.
Me too. we stayed up last night playing Risk.
Yeah.
Until like 12:30 in the morning. And then it took a while for me to fall asleep. I don't know about you. But the guys are in town. This is our third episode in person? Something like that?
Yeah, third or fourth.
Third or fourth, something. I don't know. It's one of them. But yeah, they're in town for my birthday. Woo! We're playing the training game, but on the podcast. Woo! Can you imagine a one-person training game?
No.
That would
be impossible.
That would be impossible. Oh, not necessarily. It would just not be.
You would know what to do. So you can't guide yourself.
Oh no! I meant
one person's.
Yeah, one person training and one person training.
Okay,
yeah, sorry. That's what I meant. That's my bad. Anyways. So we're just mad chilling. I wanted to talk about the direct.
Yeah, that's the thing that was in my head.
Because I wanted to talk to you about it last week, but we didn't really have the time to talk about it. But now we have the same amount of time to talk about it. So I don't even remember.
First thing that happened was Fire Emblem. I know that.
Fire Emblem, that's right. I was like, ew. But then I saw this Fire Emblem Warriors 3 hopes.
Yeah.
And I was like, still you, but a little less you.
See, and I was the exact opposite. I saw the first two things, and then the Three Houses music came on, and I was like, "You're kidding me!" Because I really don't want another Warriors game. I wanted a remake or a
remake.
Yeah.
Of what?
Of the first game or the fourth game or the sixth game with Roy, because those are all Japanese.
That's true. I really thought you were about to say, I want a remake of Three Houses.
No. I can take a break from Three Houses. I don't need it just to be Three Houses, which is why I'm upset with it, because we just got Three Houses 3 years ago, and then there's been no Fire Emblem until this, and it's just more Three Houses, but it's gonna be a side story that doesn't have anything to do with the real story, so it's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kind of cringe.
I wanted to be more excited than I am.
That's understandable, but I mean,
Nothing new.
Yeah. What else? Do you remember anything that happened after that?
I mean, I remember the big stuff, but I don't remember when was Kirby? Was that soon after, or was that in the middle?
It's probably in the middle somewhere. I don't know. I did not care for.
I don't know. I skipped a lot of it because I didn't get to watch it as soon as it started because I was still in a class. But yeah. I just didn't care. I just don't really care about Kirby. Yeah, spoilers. I don't really care about Kirby. I think Kirby's kind of lame and overplayed and kind of cringe. See, I'm excited for the new 3D, even though I don't love World 3D games, but I think it's a good choice for Kirby, and it looks pretty, but I hate the mouthful. It's so stupid.
So dumb.
Kirby's whole character is that he can eat anything. So the fact that he can't eat a car, or that he can't eat a vending machine, it's like,
why?
What?
When did this become something that happened?
Whose decision is that? I understand it's for new puzzles in the game, but
bruh,
what's the difference between Car Kirby and I can't eat a Car Kirby?
Yeah, you're kind of not.
There's no
wrong.
difference.
There's really not.
Except for that, you should be able to eat the car.
I
think it's cute, but I
just didn't care about it because, like I said, I don't like Kirby. But
this made me even more like, what? Why? Why are they doing this? Like, whatever, I guess. They announced a new Mario Strikers.
Yes, they did.
We're gonna play a lot of that.
I'm sure we will buy it. I am currently, I don't want to say upset with it, but it looks, the way that I said it, it looks the exact same as it did on the GameCube. Like, the graphics are the exact same to me. And then they added all these, like, gear, and I'm like, dude, I don't want stats in my Mario soccer game. I just want to play some soccer.
That's
eight players epic, though. I like that.
I do like that. However, that's just kind of what they're doing with the Mario sports games on the Switch, and it's weird. Like, it was really weird when they did it with tennis, and I was like, why are they doing this with tennis? Now that they've done it with tennis and golf, and now strikers, are they trying to turn it into like a story-based game that doesn't need a story because it's never had a story?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's
trying to target the single-player audience who really shouldn't be playing Mario Strikers by themselves. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just excited for new Mario Strikers.
Yes.
Then there was,
And if there's online play,
yes,
that will be great. So they
I think there was online play.
I can put the GameCube game in the bin.
Please.
Potentially. I mean, if it's fun. I guess I thought it was interesting the way that they did the super moves. So it looks like anyone can do it, but you have to gain like orbs on the map.
Oh yeah.
Instead of just having like your main character get to the other side and just get it in for free. Like, you still had to do skill even after you got the 2 main things. If it's 2 points, then yeah, you should have to do a little more, but
right.
We'll see.
Yeah, I feel like it's just being like streamlined more for like a more casual audience, because it was more like hardcore, I guess. I don't know. Mario Soccer. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Then they also announced Switch Sports.
Yeah.
It's $40,
Which is honestly
not
worth it, but impressive that they didn't slap the $60 price tag.
Yeah, I was expecting it.
Yeah,
because I mean that just sounds like Nintendo.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I feel like they put the Wii Sports music on there, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I don't know how I feel about that, because they're just trying to sell us like, oh, you loved Wii Sports, here's the exact same game, question mark, but
yeah, it's
like,
yeah,
okay.
It almost feels like they're like, this is Wii Sports, wink wink, nudge nudge, and it's like,
I promise you, it's Wii Sports. Don't look at the fact that 3 of our games are the exact same. Because we have tennis, badminton, and volleyball, which you're just gonna do this to and just swing up and down on your Wii or your Joy-Con.
Your what? Oh no.
Canceled.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that the idea of like having the leg strap for soccer, that's kind of interesting. But like,
I really hope it's only soccer and you don't get any more games that have it. It just comes with one for soccer. So you can kick once and feel good about yourself.
I just think it's funny that like if you have Ring Fit Adventure, you could just use that.
Yeah.
You don't even have to like, you don't have to buy a thing. Does it come with it? I don't know.
I would assume so.
I think they maybe said it comes with it.
I would assume so.
Probably. What else?
I guess I find it weird that they're announcing the game and then they're like, oh, don't worry, like 2 months later you'll get golf. It's like,
yeah,
why isn't golf in the main game? I don't understand.
Yeah, why don't you just delay it 2 months?
Yes.
And that, like, because I feel like they'll get more people to buy it right away if golf was in it right away, rather than people being like, oh, I'll wait 2 months to buy it.
It's like, I don't have any interest in playing golf on a video game, but some people want to do that, so I
yeah,
just put it in. Like,
Then one thing they said they were gonna add something else in the fall. Oh, or was that? No, I thought that was the leg thing for soccer. That's in 2 months.
Yeah,
and golf was in the fall.
Something like that. I don't know.
I don't remember.
But that, while it's annoying, it gives me hope that they'll add more games, because the base of 6 is really sad. So.
Well, I think, like, for me, it's just that, like, the original Wii Sports came with the Wii.
Yes.
Had 5 games. Also had, like, the practice mode, like, you had, like, the bowling games where, like, you had to knock down all the pins and stuff like that.
Like 3 mini games for each of the games.
Yeah, like, there's, like, a bunch of mini games.
Like fitness test or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, this game cost $40, which the original did not cost, because the original came free with every single Wii that was purchased. And if it doesn't have all those extra modes, why are we paying $40 for it? Like, I would maybe pay $20.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I think that's fair. $20 for 6 games if there's no extra modes? Yeah.
If they came out more like Wii Sports Resort with, like, 12 games or 8, however many games, 9 games? I don't know how many games are at Wii Sports Resort, but it's like, it's 4x4 or 3x4.
I thought it was 4x4. That's not important. It's just that there's a lot more games.
Yeah, a lot more games in Wii Sports Resort, and because that game was on the Wii, like, for how many years ago here, you'd think they'd be able to put just as many on the Switch, but so good.
Yeah, that was more than 10 years ago.
Yeah,
probably 2010. Whatever the motion thing. No, for Resort. Yeah. I don't know. That's not important. Anyways, what else did I talk about after that? Before, like, the really big thing.
I mean, they just showed us the stuff we already knew, like Splatoon 3.
Oh, well, they showed that there was, like, new bosses, but they also showed that there's, like, a new special.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for Splatoon 3. This is the 3rd time in a trailer they've teased it. Stop. Just release the game.
As not a Splatoon fan, it's very annoying when they show it like 5 times. It's just like, yes, I know the game is coming. Just release it. Like,
as a Splatoon fan, I'm very excited for it. I want them to stop showing us stuff about it. I want them to just work on the game and release it.
Yeah.
So at the end point, we're on the same page. Just release the game.
Yeah.
So, before everyone in the comments tells us that we're bad people, this was recorded like a week before Russia invaded Ukraine. And when that happened, Nintendo decided to delay the release of Advance Wars 1+2 because of that. So, yeah, our comments here, not in like bad taste or anything, because this was recorded before that happened. But I just wanted to clear that up, just in case anyone was like, wait, what? Why are they talking like that? Okay, enjoy the podcast.
Yo, Advance Wars 1 and 2. They already talked about it before, so I don't know why.
This is also like the 3rd time.
I don't know why they spent like 3 minutes talking about it when they already talked about it.
I skipped it.
There was just obviously there's always a bunch of filler games that like no one cares about.
There's like the Kingdom Hearts Cloud version that they talked about again. I don't know why they thought that was a good choice.
I don't know why they thought it was a good choice to do it like that on the Switch. It's not really weird. I don't know if anyone's seen the video. I can show you guys the video later, but it's like it's PS2 comparison to Switch comparison, whatever, and it's like
it's the PS2 better.
PS2 is way better because it runs like very nice, smooth, and then the Switch version just has like a giant box over the middle of the screen that's like, warning, your internet connection is bad. If it doesn't improve, the game's gonna close. And it's just like, it keeps just like, it's it's like playing against a Samus online.
Oh,
it's
gosh.
really bad, really bad. Because like, I mean, in theory, like cloud version of gaming isn't like a bad idea. It's just that if you don't have a good internet connection, it's not gonna work.
It's a portable console, and you're not always gonna have internet. So how are you going to play this game that you bought? You're on the go.
Right. And especially with a game like Kingdom Hearts, that's something
It's
that
a long game.
people would love to take that on the go
Yeah.
because it takes a long time to complete. So it's questionable. I wouldn't have done it, but you know, I guess it makes sense because they added Sword to Smash.
Yeah.
I guess that was kind of the reason they did it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's just weird. I wasn't a fan. Can you remember anything else?
The next thing that comes to mind is Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, the Mario Kart.
Yeah, which is what I was the most excited for, honestly, from the direct.
Really?
Yeah. It's 48 new tracks, and I get it for free.
Okay, first off,
That's more
they're not new. They're just remastered versions of old tracks.
Yeah, which I'm fine with because they're fun tracks. And then I have like Coconut Mall. Coconut Mall's coming to the Switch.
That's
Yeah.
literally that's the only map I care about.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like the only one.
I'm interested to see how they turn the phone game courses into courses on actual game. So the
The
Mario Kart Tour
yeah.
courses coming because they're very small and simple and don't have very much to it. So I'm wondering if they're going to add stuff to it or if it's just going to be here it is.
I hope it's just like just copy and paste. That would be so funny.
That'd be great.
That would just make so many people so mad. They're like, spend money on this. So I mean,
I've just been playing a lot of Mario Kart recently because it's fast and all of us at the apartment enjoy it. So
and I
48 new courses, quite nice.
I do not enjoy it. And I see the argument that people make online of just make a new Mario Kart game. Which,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I don't know why they haven't just done it yet.
I think it's because so many people, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is one of the most purchased games on the Switch.
It is.
So if they can
It
get
is the most.
$25 more out of everyone who owns the game already, plus if they're buying the expansion pass, that's $50.
For individual,
If
yeah.
you can get people to do that, then you've made a lot of money. And if you have people who are saying, "Oh, I already have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't need this new Mario Kart 9." Like you're losing money for those people. Because if you get everyone who owns Mario Kart 8 Deluxe already, then that's a lot of people.
It's just like
Like the engine's fine, and they're not really going to change much, and the graphics are not going to change, and the characters aren't really going to change. Probably add like 3 or 4, but like I don't know. I understand why they haven't made a new game.
I mean, but it's also been out since like
At the beginning, yeah.
well, even just Mario Kart 8. That's like
Wii U.
it's been almost a decade, if not.
And it's still one of the best selling, so I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what to tell you.
Like, I don't know. I just think it's dumb that they haven't they haven't, whatever, you know. I can't really think of much else from the direct other than best title.
See, the problem with this one is because I wasn't watching it as soon as it was happening, I got spoiled by your Discord message to the thing, so I was less excited.
That's kind of true, but
And leaks, like I feel like lots of people said it was gonna happen. So, anyways,
yeah, I mean, well, because I mean, like we knew they were working on the
Yeah.
game, but like
just the fact that it was announced is
yeah. So, if you don't know what we're talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I saw it at first, and I was like, maybe. And then I heard British voice acting. I went, yes! Yeah. So that happened. It was incredible. So we found out some of the names of the characters. Apparently, the main character with the Monado-looking sword, his name is Noah.
Okay.
I do not remember any of the other characters' names.
Good.
But I know that the main character's name is Noah. There's a guy that looks like Joker.
Good.
There's a guy that looks like Van Damme, but has like Zeke's eye patch. There's a character that looks like Nia. There's a character that looks like Melia. That's about all I know.
Yeah.
Oh, then also like the final shot, like at the end of the trailer, where it shows Noah and whoever like just looking off in the distance, like all the other Xenoblade trailers. Has like the Mechonis sword and the Orion Titan in like off in the distance. So they
Are you thinking there's gonna be some crossover stuff, or do you think it's all?
So apparently, like what they said was that it's supposed to tie in the stories of 1 and 2, which were not connected.
Yeah.
Like at least not like in terms of like main story. They weren't connected through main story, but like the fact that like Shulk like all whatever like came to All Rest was like an Easter egg, I guess. Not really an Easter egg, but like it just wasn't canon. So I don't know if they're just like, we're gonna retcon that and we're gonna say it's canon. Like I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, and what I'm saying it. Yes, I'm saying it wasn't canon because
I don't. I never finished it.
you didn't.
No. I was going to finish it a little bit ago before I bought Arceus, and then we couldn't find our cartridge. So.
That's because my sister has it.
Is she really?
She does. Yeah, because like when she moved in, I was like, "Why do you have Xenoblade 2?" And she's like, "Oh, the paps let me borrow it." I was like, "How are you gonna play it?" She's like, "I don't know, probably not." And I was like, "Why'd you take it?" She's like, "I don't know."
Excellent.
Yeah. Anyways, what did we talk about like right before this? What did I say? I went off on a tangent.
Shulk going into.
Oh yeah. That isn't canon. What are you talking about? Like the end of Xenoblade 2? Core crystal.
There are other core crystals that they weren't really from their location.
What does that have to do with Shulk?
You take over, Jacob.
Oh no.
I'm saying that has to do with the universe. If he's from a different universe,
Choose your
there's a
fight.
possibility of them.
Mr. Game and Watch.
But okay, but just, no. It's just weird that like they explicitly told us that Shulk.
I don't remember.
He did it some. I don't remember when, but it was never intent. Well, because it's not canon, because Fiora is still in her regular body at the beginning of Xenoblade 1 when she comes to All Rest, and Shulk has the Monado when he comes to All Rest. So there's no, he doesn't get the, like the only point in time where he has the Monado while she's in her normal body, which, spoilers, by the way, for Xenoblade 1 if you haven't played it, Fiora dies, but then gets her body put into like a robot, whatever thing. Like, the only point in time that he has the Monado while she's in her regular body is right before she dies. So, there's no way it's canon. You know?
Bye, boy.
That's what I'm saying. It's on a non-canon timeline if that's the case. No, because it's not it's not canon. Because canon is what happens in Xenoblade 1.
But Spider-Man has a multiverse.
This isn't Spider-Man. This is Xenoblade. What do you mean?
What if there's a Xenoblade multiverse?
I need you to stop right now. I'm going to need you to stop. Anyways, so yeah, they're planning on like somehow combining the stories of 1 and 2 for 3, and I don't really know where they're going with it.
Yeah, I have no.
I am excited. It comes out in September. I think that's the most surprising part to me. It's slated, it's slated for September of this year. So 7 months from now.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, right? That is scarily close.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, we started hearing stuff about development in, like, what, 2 years ago? Right. So I that's when I at least heard something about them, like, working on a project.
I don't know.
And I feel like it's been, like, not that long since Xenoblade 2 came out. But by December 8th, or December 1st, I mean, this year, it'll have been 5 years since it came out. So that's a pretty significant amount of time, especially if they helped on like literally any game after Xenoblade, which they did because they helped on Smash. So yeah, after they, after December of 2018, they probably had a lot of free time. So then they started working on Xenoblade 3. So I hope it's good. I talked about it kind of with Jacob, but I'm really hoping that we get like in terms of the combat, I hope we get like the art selecting system like we did for Xenoblade 1, but like the actual like auto attacking of Xenoblade 2, because I don't really like the auto attacking in Xenoblade 1. I really like the auto attacking in Xenoblade 2. Love the art selecting of Xenoblade 1. Hate the art selecting of Xenoblade 2. Especially since, like, if you're, like, new to Xenoblade 2, it is so confusing if you, like, miss anything. Like, because, also, before you say anything, because you're giving me weird looks, Jacob, they give you, one, really bad advice in the actual, like, legitimate, like, tutorial in Xenoblade 2. It's also not very thorough, which is true. You're looking at me weird. It's been 4 years since you've played it. Trust. When did you play it? It's been 3 years since you've played it. It's been a while. There's been a lot of things going on since then. I can assure you, the tutorials are not thorough. Even in Chuck Conroy's 231 part Let's Play, he even stated multiple times that the tutorials were really not that good in Xenoblade 2. He even made a whole 10-minute long video of things that he wished he knew about the game because the game did not explain it well at all.
I learned more from Xenoblade 2 than I did playing the first one.
Then you
for combat.
Well, if you're talking about like the break and topple system, it's the exact same. It works the exact same way in both games. I can assure you. Never mind. Just don't talk. It's fine.
I dislike both of them, so I don't know.
The combat?
Yeah.
Why?
I cannot stand the combat. It makes me want to go to bed. Which is really too bad, because the art style's good, the stories are pretty good. I can't stand the voice acting, but...
What? Or is that just for 2?
It's for both of them.
What? Really?
Yeah,
What about one's voice acting do you not like?
Charla... Hulk...
What?
I
You're telling me you didn't like Adam Howden's beautiful voice?
think they have fine voices, I just don't like it.
Like, what, like... Do you just not like the way he's, like, directed, or...?
I mean, it's mostly the accent and the way that it sounds to me. I don't have a good way to put it, it's just meh.
It just doesn't appeal to you.
No, it does not.
It
takes away from the epicness of it, which is sad because it's supposed to be like really intense and cool, and it's just feels weird. I don't like it.
Well,
especially Rex. Screw Rex. I hate
okay,
Rex.
that's a little different. Okay, but also to be fair,
Nia, I hate Nia's voice actor. Risk's voice. I don't know anything about her, but
she's
voice,
Welsh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so here's what I'll say about like just like the Europeanness of the voice acting. I think it's kind of fitting. I don't know why. It just feels right. Maybe it's just because that's what I've known for the last decade. But like, it just feels right. It just feels good. I don't know why. About Rex. It's really bad to start out. It does get better the further into the game you get. But yeah, but the only part that people like really want to talk about is the first like 20 hours. Because that's like what they get the most of, because most people stop playing after 20.
You can't get past 20 hours listening to that.
I mean, yeah, but it does get better throughout the game. It's just the first 20 hours people meme on, just because like that's all they heard ever. They never got to hear the rest of it. But for Nia, I love her. Huh?
I'm glad you enjoy her. I cannot stand her.
Oh yeah,
because I hate Dromark too, and they're always there, and it's so annoying to me.
No, I love them both. They're both great.
I know.
I just love the fact that like Nia's very like hot-headed and like has a really short temper, and Dromark's like, "Oh my lady, don't be so harsh," or whatever he says. I also just really like the Welsh accent. I don't know. This thing is nice. The only thing I think is really weird is that Sky Bennett, the voice for Pyra and Mithra, she's British, but they have her do an American.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like those voices because they don't sound weird to me.
But she's British. Why did they get a British person to do an American accent? I mean, I like it too. I also think that's also kind of like why I like Pyra more, is because she has the softer like voice. But also then I'm like, why do I like Nia? Because she's very like, oi, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. I just like them all, except what's Morag's Blade's name? Bridget. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't know. I just think she's annoying. I also think her character design is sus.
It's there.
See, so I might bleep this part out, but the character designer for Xenoblade 2 is he draws but that's what he is, and they brought him back for Xenoblade 3. So I'm surprised that it got toned down. I think they said, we need you to tone it down. And he was probably like, alright, I can do that. But yeah, that explains why a lot of the Blades and female characters look the way they do. I think that's why Rex has a really, really bad design. Is because he probably didn't know what to do. He was probably like, he's a man.
Slap a weird helmet on his back and call it a...
Well, I mean, the helmet on his back makes sense because he's a
hood? I don't
know. No, because he's salvager, yeah.
I played the game, but doesn't mean it looks better.
No, I'm not gonna disagree and say it looks good, but like I understand why it's fun. Because I mean, like, his whole thing was like, I go salvaging all the time. I go salvaging day and night. Blah, blah, blah. It's like,
fun character, thanks.
Cool.
I hate it.
I loved hearing him in the Pyra Mithra reveal trailer, because he was You powered up your smash attacks with fire. And it sounds like when Mario says
That's
fire.
what I was thinking. Fire!
Anna!
Nah.
I miss those games. I apparently, if you see that basket down there, apparently I got Bowser's Inside Story. I didn't
For the
realize.
3DS or for the DS?
DS. Because I went to that one video game store that I went to the tournament for.
Right.
I don't feel like bleeping this part out. I won't bleep out anything because I'm too lazy to. But they had a buy two get one free deal. I think on Black Friday. And that's when I got Metroid Prime 3 and Link's Princess Twilight thing. And then I apparently also got Bowser's Inside Story. I forgot about that one. But yeah, I might have to play that. Anyways, it is a good game. So I wanted to like stream myself playing Xenoblade 3 when it comes out, but I don't think I will. Just because like
I would definitely say it's because it's so long. You want to be able to play it in your own time, and if you have to play it while streaming, then you're never gonna get through it. Like
right, especially if I like start to not like it.
Yeah,
and then like, or if things get really confusing, I don't want to have a whole stream of me being like, what am I supposed to do? Well, everyone in chat is like, I don't know. And then
check out this 5-hour grinding session because we're under leveled.
We're under leveled. In 5 hours, I went up 2 levels. Let's go. Yeah. It's kind of tragic, but I just love the story and the characters, the voice acting. I really like it. For some reason, you don't. It'd be like that.
I mean, it never will be. But if it was more like the Final Fantasy VII Remake combat, where you're actually like pressing buttons and it's in real-time combat, I think I would really enjoy it.
And
however,
they could.
I can't just sit there and watch them attack and then maybe once or twice press some marks. Like is boring.
I mean, I understand, but for me, it made it like kind of, I guess, more impactful. Like when I did the right thing, because like if you do the right thing, then your affinity thing goes up, and then once you do the right thing, a lot of the time, then you can chain attack, and then it's like, whoa, that's epic. The power of friendship or something. But yeah, I am excited, hesitantly, because this game could be really good. It could be really bad. If it is anything better than Xenoblade 2, I will take that. And if it's anything better than Xenoblade X, I do not think will be
Not
very
possible.
How could it? If you guys didn't pick up on it, we don't really care about X.
It's terrible.
It's not very good. Not very good. If you like that kind of thing, maybe it's good, but we don't. Yeah, so it's bad. Bad game. I mean, I guess it's not bad.
It's fine. Yeah. I don't like the other two very much, so it's hard to say.
I love the other two, so for like when I looked at my 3DS and Wii U memories, I had 19 hours of gameplay on the Wii U. 16 or something of them were Splatoon. One of them was Smash. One of them was Xenoblade X. And that 1 hour Xenoblade X, I did not like. Do you remember when I played that? Oh, oh no, not again! Not again! Oh no! Why does this keep happening to you? Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh no! Oh, it's a good thing I pulled out my phone. My alarm almost went off.
Show me your moves.
You good? All right.
Dear.
What were we talking about?
Finishing up Xenoblade 3.
Oh, yeah.
And how bad it is.
Yes. So, do you remember when I played X?
Yeah.
That was not fun. I did not like it. I thought it was weird because it's like, why do I have a gun? I don't really care for it. But yeah, I also had just the fact that I had 16 hours or whatever of Splatoon. I was like, how did I have that many?
Yeah.
But also, I had like 13 or 1400 hours on my 3DS, and no, it was like 1600, 1300 were Smash. There was a lot. There was a lot of Smash, and I think the reason why is because I didn't have the Wii U version. If I had the Wii U version, that would have been all I played on it.
Yeah.
But I did not, because I didn't have the money for it. Then I think my second game was Xenoblade, with like 70 hours. And then Pokemon Moon was like 36. And those were my top 3 games on the 3DS. 1300, 70, and 36. Did you ever check your...
No, I haven't.
You should.
I'm so scared.
Because we know it's gonna be
It's
Smash.
gonna be bad.
You should check now. It's if you just look up like Wii U memories, I think we can get a first time reaction on the podcast.
I remember my...
Well, for the podcast's sake, my sake, and your sake, I hope you do remember. Pretty poggers. Oh, sorry, I won't let that one.
Show me a move.
Identify traffic lights? Why?
Wait, what?
I'm not a bot. Come on.
You're telling a robot that you are not a robot.
I had to do that and it was wrong? Bruh.
Bruh. Kinda cringe. Come on, Nintendo. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Chimneys.
Turn your brightness up.
Typed in the same thing. How did I get it right this time? Let's check out the Wii U.
Alright. Drum roll.
1,751 total playtime.
24 titles?
807 hours of Smash Bros.
That's it?
204 for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
192 for Super Mario.
How did you play that much Mario Maker?
That's a great question. I don't remember. I mean, I did have a lot of fun with Mario Maker, but I don't remember playing that much.
Only 800 hours of Smash? Really? Yeah, that's true. What was it for 3DS? Makes sense.
2,752. Oh, yep. Fire Emblem Fates. 756 hours.
How?
Oh, no.
Did you leave it on for like 10 days straight?
No, I fiended that game.
How?
I was all over it.
How did you play it that much? Did Yago play?
I mean, yeah, other people did play on it, but it was... I'd say lots of
Oh,
it.
Kevin,
Lots
by
of it
the way,
was
you
me.
still have a little.
I can tell.
Okay, yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah.
And then Fire Emblem Awakening with 387.
Goodness.
And then Pokemon Y with 251, which is really sad because I was shiny hunting and I'm still less than in Fire Emblem. Like I was just biking around for a solid amount of time.
So you had almost 3,000 out. Wait, what does your graph look like? Oh my goodness.
Love that RPG, and I got No other.
Oh no, you got strategy because Fire Emblem. A lot of it. Wow.
Got some Miitopia, some Ocarina of Time,
Mario Kart 7.
Mario Kart, Mega Ruby, Tomodachi Life, Fire Emblem Echoes, Smash Bros, Pokemon stuff. Kid Icarus up.
Wait, did I see Yokai launch?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought I saw. Did you play Yokai launch?
I am unsure. I mean, I bought the first game because I was like, "Oh, this could be fun. It's like Pokemon," and then I played it for like 5 hours. I was like, "Ooh,
Maybe not.
maybe nah." It's kind of fun, and I have seen most of the anime, which I'm not proud of, but it's okay.
I mean, it's something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, almost 3,000 hours and
I have almost 2,000. No, it's like what, 12,000 on Smash on my Switch already.
12,000.
1,200.
There you go. I was like, you do not have 12,000. I don't think anyone can have 12,000. But I think it's funny that you have almost as much time in Birthright as you do in all of Smash Wii U. Technically.
Yeah, it's really sad. Especially because it's one of my least favorite Fire Emblems now.
Probably because you played it for 756 hours. That is crazy.
I'm so sad that I saw that now. I didn't know that.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. You did it to yourself though.
Yeah, I did.
Because you're the Why? What happened? Did you just play through it like 10 times? Or like what happened?
Well, in the game, there's this like library of all the supports, and so I wanted to finish all of them, but you can't do that in one playthrough. So I wanted to marry. You have to marry everyone to get like all the things, and so I went through the cast and was just like marrying everyone and pairing up everyone to get their S supports and different hair colors for the kids, and I was just like, oh yeah. But, and there's 3 different paths in the game, so
Yeah.
I had to play it multiple different times just to get the different characters.
I got one of them. I got the one. I think that was like the white cover. I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, that's Birthright. If you got faith.
Was it Birthright?
Yeah.
Well, I played through like 25, 30 hours of it, and I felt like I got nowhere. I was like, wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
I did not have fun with it. I mean, it was...
It's fine.
It's alright. It was definitely weak. I think it was also just because, like, Corrin getting revealed for Smash was, like, their way of being like, hey, this game's coming out in America.
Yeah.
It's like...
It definitely was. I was really happy when Corrin got announced, and now I'm really sad Corrin got
yeah.
Because Corrin, there's, like...
Corrin is
For the
so
Fire Emblem
lame.
games, Corrin is so lame.
Literally.
He doesn't do anything.
What do you...
But the fans love him / her, or her.
Yeah. That is just a fan.
Ah,
I don't like them.
yeah.
They kind of cringe. Also, Violet kind of cringe. But, yeah.
Violet's cooler, though, because he has all this.
The heroes were like...
Yeah.
Yeah, what if he didn't?
It would have been more epic if Claude or Dimitri or Edelgard was in the game, but okay, I understand.
I think it would have been cool if, like... I mean, it wouldn't have worked, because they aren't the ones building the Swords of the Creator, but it would be cool if they were... It was like a Bowser Jr. kind of situation, where they were just like... It was just Edelgard.
Yeah.
You know, or...
I mean, they
Claude.
did that with the colors, but they didn't change the person. So I'm happy with what they did for him, but yeah. It could have been cooler.
Violet could also not be like the lamest character, but whatever. Also having like probably the lamest Smash Ultimate announcement, because like it was at least for me it was pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, I mean we've talked about it. I enjoyed it because
and I mean like I'm sure you thought the Pyra Mythra announcement was kind of boring because
I mean We talked about it as well, but I thought it was expected. Like, as soon as I saw Xenoblade stuff, I didn't think it would be more Xenoblade stuff. I'm pretty sure it was Smash, and then it was Smash, and I was like, yep. But it was cool, like, I was into it, because I like Pyramithra, but
Yeah.
so it goes.
And like,
I think the Sephiroth or Joker one's still my favorite.
I mean, if Pyramithra was not revealed for Smash, I would probably say Joker, but at the time when it happened, I didn't know.
I had no clue who it was.
I didn't know, and I was like, Joker from Persona 5? Alright, cool. Because I didn't realize how big of a deal that was, because no.
I wish there was more of that in the DLC. People that I didn't know, and then I play their games and I'm like, oh, this is actually happening.
Yeah.
Most of them I already knew. I tried to like Kazuya or Terry, but
Well,
I don't really care about it.
I'm sure I knew Kazuya, because I'm sure I'd seen him at some point, but like, no part of me would have been like, oh, it's Kazuya Mishima from Tekken? Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury? Like, who? And then Hero was a disappointment.
I loved Hero, but
Hero is so lame. Same as Byleth. Hate them. Anyways, that's besides the point. Point is, Smash Bros is awesome. We are cringe. I am, at least. I don't know.
We are
about you.
cringe.
Okay. Yeah. And
Thanks for watching.
I'm ready to ball. All right, we'll see you guys next.
Maybe bye.
We'll see you next time. Bye.